Welcome to Advanced Nurses. We connect with nurses who inspire other nurses by sharing their experiences. And so we're able to bring that information to you. Hi, I'm the education consultant with Advanced Nurses at ACD4N. And I wanted to talk about these two projects that I learned about during this past Nurses Week. And one is everybody's work. And I am going to actually share the trailer here.
There's not racist or not racist, woke or not woke. We are all on a developmental journey that is informed by our experiences.
And I don't want to say, like, being a Black female, that nursing wasn't supposed to be for me, but sometimes I feel like I've been in spaces where I felt that way.
When we see that who takes care of our parents or who takes care of our loved one impacts whether they live or die, that's why we do this.
Systemic racism is so pervasive in everything that we do that we just don't even see it.
Being a Black nurse, being a Black student, you feel like you always have to go above and beyond.
Nursing is the movement that's going to change things.
This is not like a one-off thing. There are people in every community, every workplace, every school that are affected by systemic racism.
I didn't have a whole lot of role models in my life, but it was the nurses that took care of my sister that, helped mold me and want me to become a nurse.
A nurse that is very conscious of equity will attune and adapt because the goal is for them to succeed. And I think it's the same thing with patients.
All the data and the research that we see today, it's all negative, and that's what we're trying to change.
I have the opportunity to either improve their vision of what healthcare is or to validate their misconceptions of what healthcare is.
You got Black midwives in the house, let's go!
The action word there is compassion. That takes the empathy, the sympathy, the feeling that something is wrong, and then it empowers you to do something about it.
Most people couldn't tell you a pioneer Latino nurse, but we exist.
Social justice and nursing have been mutually aligned since the inception of nursing. It was always to advance the dignity and the human rights of individuals in the context of health. We lead with curiosity. We lead with love. We don't lead with anger. We don't lead with fear.
I also wanted to go to this other project, which is a project that is, I will leave the link to their video as well, to their website in the description of this video. But I want to see if the trailer is on the website. If not, I know another place where I can get the trailer.
So they told me that I wasn't going to graduate from college. When we look at standardized test taking, it weeds out some good candidates.
If you're above a 3.0, there's no reason you should be dismissed out of a program. This is a profession where you are dealing with life and death, and you do have to be a critical thinker, but you need to give people time to really be able to digest the information and successfully complete the program. And a lot of my classmates, they are able to get higher scores on their tests, but then they lack emotional intelligence, or they don't know how to interact with patients or families. But I think that is such a huge skill to have in a profession where you have to constantly interact with all different walks of life.
So that is great. And so a link to both websites for Black Women Cultivating Change and Shift Nursing will be in the description of this video. We want to hear from you. Schedule a free consultation or send us an email at advancednurses@acd4n.com or visit our websites www.advancednurses.info or www.acd4n.com.